What? No!
Temporal do-over.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super reaction.
Before we begin, as always, thank you to the patrons on Patreon. If you want to join us on Patreon, the link is in the description. Go check it out for early access to our footage and exclusive content like filler episodes and movies that are only on Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Also subscribe to a ton of other channels that we have, which are all within the link in the description. Last but not least, check out our merchandise, which is also within the link in the description. Like this video, comment down below, and with all that being said, let's get started with this reaction.
The standoff. They're gonna confront him.
I like the size order.
This feels very serious.
That was a great panel.
What are these meddlers doing here?
He's so calm, cool, and collected.
Well, what a pleasant surprise this is. It's the Supreme Kai of the 7th Universe, along with its destroyer, Lord Beerus. His attendant reason, let's see. You were Goku, correct?
Acting like he doesn't know.
You were here. Please forgive me for not greeting you sooner. Now tell me, to what do we owe this delightful second visit? Last time, you were investigating the sudden appearance of someone in your universe wearing a time ring, which incidentally allowed me to learn about that curious artifact.
He's acting
You were
so
checking with
chill.
all the other universes too.
He's acting suspicious.
Have you learned anything
Very
more
suspicious.
about this fascinating mystery?
Their reason is now more focused. This time they've come to see you.
But what for?
It's embarrassing, but this punch-happy fool here won't stop begging me to fight you again, so I said I'd ask, just to shut him up.
I tried to
He's
tell
lying.
him we're far too busy, but once he gets an idea in his head, there's no point.
What are you talking about?
Goku, come on!
Hey, easy!
Oh.
Why did you punch me again? What did I do now? I thought I told you not to say a word! Okay, I'm sorry, but you still didn't have to hit me.
They have a plan.
Have you ever heard of a friendly reminder? I'm being friendly by not
Look at Supreme Kai.
Perhaps they're more capable than I thought. If that's what you want, then I'd be happy to. Last time I was too reluctant. I simply forgot how hard it is for mortals to restrain themselves. A good host does not disappoint his guests. Let's begin.
They're both playing games.
You're clearly in the middle of your tea time. It was our impropriety for coming uninvited to ask. I'll be sure to give this one a severe chewing out when we get back home.
Oh my lord, look at the time. I didn't realize it had gotten so late. We're completely off schedule and you're overdue for your rest.
What
You all know
now?
how cranky I can get when I'm feeling sleepy. I need that nap pronto.
That yawn seems fake.
Cold out.
Silly me, I nearly forgot to give you your present as well. I'm on quite the roll today.
And what is that?
Premium tea leaves and several sticky rice cakes with an assortment of sweet fillings.
It's
A most
from Earth?
delightful snack from our planet Earth in the 7th.
Oh, that does sound tasty.
Bribing.
Surprisingly springy, aren't they?
They are indeed. I believe it has something to do with the glutinous nature of the rice grains. And just wait until you taste what's inside. One bite and you'll be transported. It's
Reese knows what he's
indescribable.
doing.
You'll never think of bean paste the same way again. And please, make sure you have it with the tea. The pairing is absolute perfection.
There's no
Is there something in the tea?
We do have a soft spot for cakes and tea around here. Thank you for this generous gift. You're welcome anytime.
Until we meet again, Supreme Kai.
The way Whis describes things makes us so hungry, doesn't it?
And he just describes things so well.
Just keep walking.
I love it.
A rare and special treat, Zamasu. Let's enjoy it together.
Yes, Master. I'd love to.
I'm trying to understand what's going on. What was their plan with that?
Catch me!
They've realized that Zamasu is up to something.
What do you think?
It's as we suspected.
There's no doubt about it. He plans to kill GOWASU in cold blood.
Oh,
For real? How do you know?
yeah.
Zamasu's aura completely reeked of murderous intentions, Goku. The only stench fouler is when my lord breaks wind.
Rude and untrue.
That's
I'll have
funny.
you know mine smell like roses.
You're saying you could sense it in his energy? But I didn't sense anything from him at all.
Well, of course, Lord Beerus is a destroyer, which makes him highly attuned to these destructive
Okay, that makes
inclinations.
sense.
Naturally, the same goes for his attendant.
What about GOWASU?
Yeah,
You
GOWASU
think he
didn't know.
knows?
I would say he probably hasn't noticed it yet. He's a Supreme Kai like I am, and I didn't sense Zamasu's bloodlust.
Then what are we doing? We've got to get back and save him.
What's the
No need
plan?
to panic, Goku. If Zamasu is going to kill a Supreme Kai, then I'll end his life without hesitation. But I can't take action against a high-level deity without some proof.
He's waiting.
He said he's gonna do it. What good is proof if GOWASU's already dead?
I understand your concern, but we're talking about the future Supreme Kai of the 10th universe. An outside destroyer cannot simply obliterate him because he harbors dark intentions.
Oh, okay,
It can
he
actually
has
throw
to
the entire
act.
multiverse into chaos. For the moment, all we can do is watch what happens next.
They're keeping a close eye.
He hasn't really done anything wrong.
Here
No,
is your
they just
special
know he
Earth
does in the
tea,
future.
Mr. GOWASU.
Oh, well, that's unusual. It's green.
You never had green tea?
The aroma is striking as well. What if he put poison in there?
Lord Beerus?
Let's see what this earth tea tastes like.
I'm watching so closely. This moment feels so intense, but he's just trying green tea.
It has a gentle flavor that's most soothing to the soul.
I hope he lives. They made me feel like they poisoned him.
He should have had like a Whis moment where his eyes popped out and we thought he was getting killed or something.
Yeah, but then he was like, oh, this is exquisite instead.
Yeah.
I can't believe they slipped through our fingers like that. I was so close to having Goku's head on a platter.
Wow.
His fate doesn't matter, though, does it? They've seen they can't win and will stay away if they even have half a brain.
Just wait. They'll destroy you.
In fact, it's best if Goku survives as long as possible. On the off chance we do need to elevate your power, then fighting him seems to be the best way to do it.
Oh, that's
You
bad.
can hunt him down at the end and kill him slowly, with painstaking precision, enjoying every blow. And on the subject of you improving your abilities, I'm beginning to wonder if we should have used the power of the Super Dragon Balls to give you an indestructible body as well.
No,
I must
no,
say, it's a
no,
very
that's bad.
enjoyable gift.
The Super Dragon
Thanks for the
Balls.
concern, but I've got all the power
I've
I
caused a
need.
lot of problems.
This new level will make me the ultimate sword for justice. And when your sword is mighty enough, you don't need a shield. Just wait. I'm going to become even stronger.
Why did he sound different all of a
And
sudden?
I was right to think the vast power this body gives me would be indispensable to our glorious plan for the multiverse.
But we call it Project Zero Mortals. It's ironic, don't you think? Here we are destroying all mortals,
What?
and yet we require mortal power to succeed.
I think Sean really finalized what he wanted Goku Black's voice to sound like. That's why you're hearing those differences.
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like it's a mixture of two characters.
I think that's what they were going for.
We hold out like this.
I wonder what the other character is. Or who, rather.
I meant like two sides. Like Goku, but not Goku
Hey,
at the same
look,
time.
Kai. Yajirobe was hiding them.
Well, thanks for
Of course he was.
Try one.
What? No, that's okay. You kids can keep them for yourself.
Come on, please.
What is it, a biscuit?
Thanks, Haru. Oh, they are really good.
It's like a vanilla wafer.
Let's see two.
Okay.
Here,
Oh,
These are amazing.
the best.
I'm happy to see the good
Have to hold
times.
out. Even if I'm the last one willing to fight, I'll never give up.
Oh,
I won't let these smiles slip away.
the urgency felt so strong there.
It looks like the transfer mechanism is shot again. I'll have to replace the casing with a stronger metal, or next time it could burn out completely.
That's bad. I'm so glad Bulma knows what she's doing.
Trunks is not over the defeat. Or my.
He's wrestling with a lot right now.
I ran away and left her behind again, like a coward.
Do you think he's okay?
He's been hardcore moping like that ever since they got back.
He must be depressed. If his head were any lower, he'd
They will never understand.
This is your chance, Smile. Let's talk strategy.
Say what?
It's a well-known fact of science that whenever people are depressed and you're nice to them, they'll melt in your hands like butter.
That doesn't sound
What
like
is he trying to accomplish?
It's like bro science.
Place your hand on their shoulders and speak oh so gently. It's not your fault.
They want him to fall in love with Mai?
It's really silly. You gotta make him cry. Oh, Trunks, I know how badly you feel because your heart's so big, but don't blame yourself. I know how easy it is for me to say because I haven't gone through what
Wow,
you
that was a
have.
good show,
Imagine
honestly.
your pain, but it just breaks my heart to see you sad because you're such an amazing guy.
It was a run-on freaking essay.
That worked. shocked though.
You don't have to do this alone. Just feel safe in my caring and non-judgy arms. You've been bearing the whole world on your big hunky shoulders, so you can at least let me carry your sadness.
This is so funny.
My sweet, sweet trunks.
This is kind of hilarious.
It was so theatrical.
Kidding me?
Sorry.
Honestly, what's wrong with those guys? They have no idea what he's going through.
Oh man, they're so embarrassing sometimes.
Hey, Big Me.
What?
Big me.
What do you want?
What is he doing?
Does he feel
I
bad?
want you to pull yourself together. You lost one fight, now you're moping like a baby. That's not our style.
Oh.
That's not gonna help.
It is gonna help.
Hello? Are you listening?
I'm sorry, kid, but can you please just leave me alone?
Poor you. It really sucks to find out my future self turns out to be such a
Oh.
At
Damn.
least it explains why you couldn't keep my safe.
How could he say that to him?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it was
did
a
that
dagger.
upset you? Well, you and I both know it's the truth.
That's why Trunks is
Don't
mad?
just stare at me, you big wuss. If that bothers you, then fight me. Come and make me shut up. I'm not scared of you.
Why does he want to fight him?
Let's do this. Come and get me.
The younger Trunks is talking a lot of smack.
He's trying to fire him up. But I don't know why. Oh my gosh.
What's the matter? Get back on your feet. You call yourself a Saiyan?
He's using Vegeta tactics.
Trunks' Super Saiyan hair looks different.
It does.
It's normally like curved up this way.
Uh-huh.
But that's cool. What do you think about future Trunks and what he's going through right now?
It's definitely difficult, but he has to move forward.
Is there truth in what younger Trunks is saying?
I think there's time to mope, but then you have to move forward and devise a plan and solve your problem.
I don't think running away, quote unquote, was cowardly at all.
No, also he had no control over that. Mai did it for him.
That attendant is not exaggerating. These cakes and tea are an exquisite pairing. You should have some too, Zamasu.
No, thank you, Master. I'm not really that hungry. But I can tell that you were. You've got some powder on your face.
He doesn't even want to try
Goodness,
it?
How careless of me.
Was that poison?
He hasn't made the slightest aggressive move. Are you positive he intends to strike him down?
There's not a doubt in my mind, Kai.
Well, all I can tell is he sure enjoyed those snacks. This is making me hungry.
Me too.
Patience, Goku. I doubt it will be much longer.
They think it's gonna happen in this moment?
Excuse me, Master.
Something on your mind?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I have realized I was mistaken after all.
Huh?
I've had some more time to reconsider what you told me after our trip into the Barbari's future. About the interplay between good and evil.
Oh, this is when he's gonna do it. He has a speech prepared.
You told me that one can succumb to evil and then come out with a new understanding. Thanks to you, I see the role dark deeds can play. Such ugly acts can be necessary to achieve a more perfect end.
Yes, Zamasu. I knew you were wise enough to understand if given enough time.
No, no, no. He's playing you a fool.
I'm pleased you've seen the truth.
He's gonna do it. The blade!
No way, he wouldn't!
Oh!
Beerus!
When are they gonna intervene? Oh, you tricked him.
That was a close call.
No, he got
You should
lucky.
be more careful.
You think?
They get stuck in your throat. An obvious hazard, but I was too delighted to notice.
He's gonna do it now.
We can't keep watching from the sideline.
Yeah.
If we don't act now, he'll die!
My heart is freaking pounding.
I don't think they're gonna intervene.
Why are you waiting?
What? No!
Temporal do-over.
Oh, this makes so much sense!
It was a part of the plan.
Now they're gonna go there and destroy him.
Oh yeah, of course. That whole temporal duo.
Hurry up!
You can just wind back the clock.
That's the certainty we needed.
Okay, go, go.
It's time.
What? Are they gonna spank him with that or something? No freaking way. This played out so well.
Just what do you have there, Zamasu? A massage glove?
No, I don't know.
I'm sorry, did I get in
He's
your
gonna
way?
through his head now.
What's going on? How long have you been here?
An excellent question. I was under the impression you'd left.
Sorry, there's one more matter we need to discuss.
Oh.
What matter?
Does he have a recording of
Your beloved
that?
apprentice is currently trying to kill you.
What are you talking about?
GOWASU doesn't believe him.
Supreme Kai.
Oh.
He trapped it in the mitten.
Zamasu, what is this?
They have him red-handed.
If I had not placed that kitten mitten on his hand, then your long life would have come to a most abrupt end.
Zamasu, I need you to explain yourself immediately.
You're punished.
He looks embarrassed. Look at him.
He looks happy still.
Allow me to explain for him. Zamasu's objective is to kill you and claim the time ring for himself, giving him immense power.
That can't be.
Talk about the Super Dragon
I'm afraid
Balls.
so, my fellow Kai. And with you gone, there would be no one in this universe to impede his plans.
Just what plans are those?
Our guess? He's going to use the Super Dragon Balls to make himself
immortal.
indestructible, then use them again to create a counterfeit Goku so he can eradicate all mortals from the living world.
I thought you overcame those impulses
No.
and turned over a new leaf.
He'll never change.
Zamasu,
You have misunderstood me, Master. There is no other leaf. There is only divine justice, and it demands that I serve it well.
At least he was
crap.
honest.
Must be destroyed.
I'm glad
no
he
matter
didn't
the
lie.
price.
Zamasu.
I assume Zuno tipped you off, though I admit I'm impressed you deduced my whole plan from what I asked him.
We didn't have to guess much at all.
It's time
I
to
saw
fight.
the future with my own eyes.
What's that? You traveled to the future?
Yeah, that's right, I did. And thanks to you, whole cities were in ruins. Countless lives were completely destroyed.
Don't tell them about
Is
the
that
future.
A fact, Goku? That means in this future, my dreams have come true. Well, all the more reason why I can't let you interlopers get in the way of them now.
They're gonna fight. Oh. How? Oh, Beerus.
Sorry, Kai, but your luck has run out.
He did not just do that. This is so badass.
HAKAI.
Finally, we get to see the Destroyer destroying.
How freaking badass was that?
Is it over just like that?
He disintegrated into pixie dust.
Well, in this timeline.
Bro, when I first saw that scene, I was going nuts.
That's wild.
What's your problem?
HAKAI means destroy, by the way.
Come on, don't tell me you're quitting already. I've got plenty of fight left in me.
Why is he picking a fight with him?
Funny getting a pep talk from yourself. I hear you loud and clear. We don't have to keep going. I will win this. No matter how strong the enemy is.
That's so funny. It's funny getting a pep talk from yourself. He knew exactly what his future self needed to hear.
Thanks, little me. You've got grit.
It's about time you got the message, future me.
Oh.
I would address myself as my name instead of future me and stuff.
What just happened?
Again, Whis? That's definitely on purpose.
Please forgive me.
You see,
Bulma's
this is
gonna be so
exactly why I
mad.
said Supreme Kai should take us back. How? My butt!
They could have killed Trunks.
Destroyed Zamasu?
Yes, my lord did it with one shot.
Now Black won't be created, and the future will be safe from his tyranny.
What about Trunks' future, though?
They're independent of each other, remember?
They still have to go fight.
It's awesome! Victory party!
That means we won't be pulverized in the future too, sire!
Yeah, right!
Your future's safe, but not mine. When we used the time machine to stop the androids, my world didn't change. That's how it works.
That may be the case when you ignorant mortals meddle with the laws of nature, but divine action is not so sloppy.
Really?
When I kill a god, it will affect all flows of time.
No freaking way. That's so convenient.
So Trunks and I are safe?
You're positive this changes his timeline too, Beerus? Because if you're wrong, you're gonna be hearing it from me.
Are you openly questioning a destroyer's wisdom?
I
I
am.
didn't say you're wrong, I said if you are.
Everything's fine, Trunks.
Pantomime.
I mean, he is a deity. He's the one who should know. I hope so. But I need to see for myself.
I like
chills.
how Beerus and Whis, even though they're supposed to maintain a neutral position, are more lenient towards siding with the Earthlings and our heroes. It makes us all feel so good because there's this sense of security by having them around. I'm also not over the fact that Beerus did what he did to Zamasu. That was so intense. Watching it again just gave me chills. The way they animated that was so sick. He grabbed his hand and like kind of like twisted it. You could see the shaking and you could see Beerus's face in the background. And all he says is HAKAI and just destroys him.
He slowly just disintegrated into nothing, and just like that, he was gone.
I love that Zamasu was trying to attack Goku, and Goku was like ready to fight. He was like in his stance, and then Beerus just comes in out of nowhere.
That part surprised me so much. It was amazing, and I really want to watch it again.
Yeah, we'll definitely watch it again after this. What else do you have to say about this arc so far? And what are your predictions? What are you most interested in? What are you looking forward to?
At this point, it feels like the arc has kind of resolved, because in Trunks' timeline, Zamasu should be dead, correct?
Correct.
I'm excited to see Trunks go back to his timeline and see Mai and celebrate that their lives are no longer at risk. I think the writers took a different angle this time and they ended things quickly, which I actually enjoyed. The arc itself was really entertaining and there was so many things we were trying to figure out the whole time.
It was like one big mystery, wasn't it?
It was.
And you were trying to solve it and piece it together as we went along. But with that being said, we'll see you all in the next exciting episode. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned and peace out.
Bye!